taking advantage of his services if he's offering them to me of his own free will.
Wait, what was he gonna give you?
He's gonna give me head.
Like sit on your dick or something.
No, head is when you...
Now, who's
I know.
doing this, though?
Dan.
Ben said... Say.
I'll start. So what were you guys arguing about that you tied it back to prostitutes?
Okay,
and
the
Dan's
reason it went
mouth?
to prostitutes, hypothetically, we were talking about someone who was a friend of mine offered to do some work for me in return of, you know, they were showing their friendship. I am cool with this person is a little antisocial. And in return, they're like, hey, let me do this work for you. And I accept it. And I think there is nothing wrong with that. Because they're doing it as a gift. Ben here thinks that I'm taking advantage of this relationship.
I thought he might be taking advantage of the relationship from the way that he was phrasing how he entered this relationship. That was my belief.
I gotta say, I'm a good person.
Humble too. However,
oh God, what now?
A humble Hummer.
The way you initially stated it was
you
deserve the blowjob in exchange for your friendship. That was the way that it was very initially stated. You deserve the blowjob because you.
I said if I deserve the blowjob because my friendship's that good, then bring it on. And
don't even say that. Don't say that because that's where it starts to fall apart. It sounds like you're doing them a favor by being your friend, and so they owe it back to you because you did them a favor.
How? Even if it was the way he said, how is it being a douchebag?
You're saying you're too cool for your friends.
Because you're saying...
I'm not saying I'm too cool for my friends. I'm so cool that this motherfucker wants to do something for me. There's nothing wrong with that. If I was saying that.
There's nothing wrong. It just sounds like a douchebag.
It's not a douchebag. It's like, man. It's like I'm stepping back according to this situation, which even in this situation, I would still defend what I'm saying. I'm stepping back and saying, you know what? I'm pretty cool. I deserve that.
That's the thing. You deserve it. You're saying you deserve the blowjob in return for this friendship because this person doesn't have it.
No.
Yeah, you just said you deserved it. You just said you deserved it.
I'm not saying. No. Listen, I'm not saying. I'm not sitting there like I deserve something out of this.
But you just said you deserved it.
I'm saying I got it, and I'm like, you know what? Hey,
that's a douchey thing to think, though. Because what one deserves out of friendship is more friendship, not a blowjob.
Well, if one person,
blowjobs don't constitute friendship, though.
Exactly.
Would you give that?
This
would you give your friend a blowjob?
No, because
would you give Dan a blowjob?
No. You know why? You know why? Because my social. No. Because you know why? I give friendship. My friendship is as good as a blowjob. My friendship is as good as a blowjob. Is what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying.
But that's douchebaggy.
It's not a douchebag. It's not a douchebag.
My friendship is better than your plain old friendship, so you must give me more.
No.
That's what you're saying.
Listen, I'm not saying it. If people are giving me blowjobs over my friendship,
then
that's what that means. That's what that means. Give me the fucking trophy. That's what that means. If my attitude is that fucking cool that people are giving me blowjobs left and right, then fuck, the world's telling me this, not me. The world tells me. I don't have to say it. Someone else says it for me through a blowjob.
This is a prime douchebag.
No, it's not.
The king of douchebags said it.
Okay, I'll give my 2 cents. I agree with Ben that friendship should be really altruistic, you know. It should be friendship for friendship. But the difference is that how do you judge altruism? Is it just being able to give and then not wanting anything back ever?
Okay.
Wouldn't that make you the most dull person?
I didn't want the
ever?
blowjob. I didn't ask for the blowjob. I didn't come into this relationship expecting a blowjob. It was just offered to me. And I'm arguing on the case of evil Larry, because good Larry already won his battle. Now I'm gonna win evil Larry's shit.
You're changing evil Larry's battle, though.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I'm not going. You said that I'm being an asshole by saying I deserve the blowjob and I'm taking advantage. I didn't take advantage of it. I went into this relationship saying, hey, you know, I'm gonna be nice to this guy. He's kind of
that's
fucking
good Larry's
weirdo.
argument. Evil Larry's argument. The argument that I was arguing originally with Evil Larry before we got this all straightened out was that you're a douchebag if you think you deserve it.
I do think I deserve it.
Well, here's a test.
No, wait.
Will you give
Before I finish this
a
off,
friend a blowjob instead of him giving you the blowjob?
no, I don't need to.
What if he gives?
That's the
What if he gave you a blowjob?
He uses a
Would you
blowjob. He uses a blowjob because he can't care and reciprocate what I'm giving him. So he's doing it through his way. His way of giving out what I'm giving him is through a blowjob. I don't need to do that. I'm myself.
Yep. Now that makes sense.
Yeah.
That
I'll
makes
be
him
honest.
still
That-
sound like an asshole.
It
though.
sounds assholey, but I think
It
he's.
sounds assholey.
It
until
does.
You start to think about it, and if you were in the relationship, but on the
Yeah.
outside of the relationship, it sounds like he's an asshole.
It does. It does.
Okay, how
But-
am I an
but he
asshole?
ha- but I think he has a
happy
good
as
point.
shit. He's like, let me suck your dick.
No, we're not calling you an
Yeah, so's the
asshole.
woman in a,
No, you
so's someone in a shitty relationship.
No, but see, but the problem is you're adding subjective matter to this argument that's not there.
Yep.
And I'm gonna argue because I'll tell you right now, Larry and I hardly ever agree on ethics. Like we go back and forth all the time. But I gotta say, in this case, I agree with Larry.
I could break it down right now.
Yeah, let's say action A, action B. Person A is giving action A, person B gives action B. That's all they can give. But they like that from each other. Just because person A is giving action A to the person B, and they're happy to receive it, that doesn't make that person a douchebag. They're both giving each other.
I'm a carpenter and I make furniture, okay? I make badass fucking chairs. I give this motherfucker a chair and he's like, oh shit, this is a nice chair. Well, he's a fisherman. He's gonna get me a fucking big old bass and then he gives it to me. Here's a big ass fish.
Right. That's
And I'm
treating
like-
friendship like a business
I think the
relationship.
difference is that Ben values friendship much higher
I'm
than
saying-
any blowjob would ever give him or any work done
Well, and
for
that's what
him.
made the argument so exciting is the fact that everybody has their own weight of subjective matter where these conversations come from. And that's where a lot of the problems stem from too.
Well, this is what it sounds like. It sounds like he's buying his friendship.
No, he's not buying anything. He's contributing with what he can.
Yeah.
But
If
he
this
did-
guy said, "Hey man, let's talk for a little bit. Let's go get coffee or something," I would go do the same thing.
So if he didn't give you,
No, if he didn't give me what he was offering, say he didn't want to give the blowjob or whatever, and he said, "Hey, let's hang out," I'd be all right. Fuck it, let's hang out.
Yeah.
It's like treating a friendship like a business relationship.
So Larry is the one who will, like, there will be a giant, the plane will crash, and he'll walk out and he'll say, I'm living, the only reason I'm living is to do something better with my life, or there's something
Yes.
more to this. And then Ben, you're going to be the one who walks out and be like, oh, I should have been the one who died. You know, you're gonna be the one with survivor's guilt.
Who ends
Yeah.
up doing the asshole thing and killing themselves. That's what.
I'm not gonna kill myself.
That's the road that you're going on. Let me help you like I'm helping this kid. And with that, that's how we end this.